Vince Gill was born on April the 12th, 1957, in Norman, Oklahoma, into a family that embraced music. His father, J. Stanley Gill, a lawyer with a passion for music, often filled the house with the sounds of his banjo and guitar, playing country and bluegrass tunes. Vince's mother, Jaren Gill, was a supportive figure who encouraged her son's growing interest in music. Vince's older brother, Bob, played an influential role in his development as a musician. Bob introduced Vince to a variety of music genres and urged him to explore playing the guitar. By his teenage years, Vince was already a budding talent, performing with local bands, including the bluegrass group Mountain Smoke. This early exposure to music, blending traditional bluegrass with rock, helped Vince begin to build a name for himself in the local music scene. Vince Gill's breakthrough to fame. Vince Gill's journey toward fame began in the 1970s when he moved to Louisville, Kentucky, to further develop his bluegrass skills. His talent soon earned him recognition, and in 1978, he made the move to Nashville, where his career truly took off. Vince joined the rock band Pure Prairie League as their lead singer and guitarist, marking a pivotal turning point in his career. With the band, he helped shape their sound, particularly with hits like Let Me Love You Tonight. His time with Pure Prairie League gave Vince exposure and opened the doors to a successful solo career in country music. Despite his early solo albums not achieving immediate commercial success, Vince persisted, determined to make his mark on the country music scene. Mainstream success and country music legend. Vince Gill's career reached new heights in 1989 when he signed with MCA Nashville. This was the beginning of a period that would solidify his place in country music history. His album, When I Call Your Name, 1990, was a breakthrough success, particularly the title track, which catapulted him to fame. Vince soon became a household name in country music, with numerous hits like I Still Believe in You, Don't Let Our Love Start Slipping Away, and One More Last Chance, climbing to the top of the charts. His collaboration with other country legends, including Reba McEntire on The Heart Won't Lie, further cemented his position as a leading artist in the genre. Vince's albums achieved multi-platinum status with I Still Believe in You, becoming his best-selling album to date. A new chapter, joining the Eagles. In 2017, Vince Gill received a life-changing offer when Irving Azoff, the manager of the Eagles, called him about joining the legendary rock band. The Eagles were seeking a new member after the passing of Glenn Frey, a founding member and central creative force of the band. Vince, who had been a lifelong fan of the Eagles, was honored but also apprehensive about stepping into such a monumental role. He wasn't just replacing Frey, he was tasked with preserving the band's spirit. Don Henley, the band's drummer, personally chose Vince, believing that his passion for the Eagles' music and his respect for their legacy made him the ideal fit. This was a significant shift for Vince, moving from a solo artist to a member of one of rock's most iconic bands. Tragedy and loss. In Vince Gill's life, Vince Gill's personal life has been marked by moments of profound grief and loss. In 1993, he faced the tragic death of his half-brother Bob Gill, who had suffered a serious car accident years earlier that left him with lasting physical and mental challenges. Their close bond made Bob's passing even more heartbreaking for Vince. It was during this difficult time that Vince wrote one of his most beloved songs, Go Rest High on That Mountain, which he dedicated to Bob and to those who had passed too soon. The song, filled with emotion, resonated deeply with listeners who had experienced similar losses. Vince also struggled with the loss of country singer Keith Whitley, whose untimely death in 1989 had a lasting impact on Vince's music and songwriting, particularly on Go Rest High on That Mountain, Financial Struggles and Lessons Learned. Despite his immense success, Vince Gill has faced significant financial challenges. Over the years, he has been open about his investments, some of which ended in major losses. He invested in various ventures, including green energy solutions and cryptocurrency, but suffered substantial financial setbacks. In addition, Vince was targeted by a scam involving an elderly fan who was manipulated into sending large sums of money to someone posing as Vince. This painful experience highlighted the vulnerability of older individuals and the dangers of online fraud. Despite these financial difficulties, Vince has remained focused on his music and charitable endeavors. His resilience in the face of adversity serves as a reminder of the importance of perseverance and staying true to one's values. Vince Gill's legacy. A multifaceted icon, Vince Gill's career has been one of perseverance, success, and overcoming personal hardships. From his roots in Oklahoma to becoming one of the most awarded male solo artists in country music history, Vince's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. His versatility as a musician is evident through his work with the Eagles and his successful solo career. What truly sets Vince apart, however, is his humility and kindness, both on and off the stage. He has faced personal loss, financial struggles, and criticism, but has remained focused on his music, his family, and his philanthropic efforts. Vince Gill is not just a country music icon, he is a symbol of resilience, heart, and dedication. His legacy will undoubtedly inspire future generations of musicians and fans alike.